Hello, beautiful people. Sherry here, and welcome to Sherry Speaks. Today, I would like you to explore this question. What do you do when faced with challenges? If I was asked this question a few years back, my response will be different from what I give now. I say this because I used to be one of those people who spend a lot of time deliberating and thinking about problems, overthinking them, replaying them in my mind and making them into bigger problems that they actually were. Does this resonate with you? Does this sound familiar? Are you like this, or were you like this, or are you still doing this? I've got news for you, so you need to listen carefully if this is you. Neurologically, whenever we recall a situation, we reinforce the connection in our brain and the problem becomes enlarged. Remember I said a while ago in some of my videos, the brain's duty is to protect you. So since the main duty of the brain is to protect us, it naturally focuses on the negative for obvious reasons. But this is actually what makes our problem bigger, focusing on the negatives. Most people replay the issues and challenges on their mind so many times that they themselves become part of the problem. They talk to other people about their problems. Don't get me wrong, please. There is absolutely nothing wrong with sharing your problem with another person. But what the brain does is it takes this as an affirmation and makes the association stronger. The good news is, The good news is that we can download a new program that teaches the brain not to repeat problems, but rather spend time on thinking about how to deal with them. This brings me to what I call the 10-90 formula. This formula says, spend 10% of your time defining the issue and 90% on the solution or what to do about the problem. Here's the deal, right? Next time a problem comes up, ask yourself these simple questions, right? Ask yourself these simple questions. Number 1, how do I deal with this? Number 2, what can I do to turn this around? Number 3, what are my options? What options have I got? If you do this whenever you are faced with an obstacle, you teach your brain to look for solutions rather than reaffirming the problems. Remember that your brain prefers to do what it does best, which means that your survival mind will always try to take over and focus on the problem. That's how the brain is programmed naturally, right? It will even begin to scan for other people with the same issue just to confirm that your problem is real. Have you ever felt that? Begin to look for people who have gone through it just to make that connection and be convinced that this problem is actually real. Here's what you can do. Write the 10-90 formula on one side of a card and the 3 questions I just listed on the flip side. Carry this card with you wherever you go. Keep it somewhere you can see it, somewhere visible. This should enable you interrupt your survival mind. You need to interrupt your survival mind whenever a problem arises and see how well it works. This is definitely worth trying. It's worked for me, so I'm sure it will work for you. Remember, it's important to tell your brain what to do before it tells you what to do. So if you've benefited from this video, if you think this video resonates with you, please don't forget to share, because you now know, you never know who you might be helping. You never know who might benefit from the content of this video. And also, if you need to contact me, my contact details is at the end of this video. You can contact me. You can watch my other videos on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Right? So please stay fabulous, be happy, stay beautiful, and I love you. you.